Where did Big Nose the Caveman store his horses before stables were invented? In his nasal cavity. Welcome to the stream, my friends. Happy Sunday, and thank you for being here tonight. I hope you are doing well. I hope you've had a good weekend, and that your week is getting off to a good start. Hope that everyone's safe. We once again had some incredibly bad weather. We got hit by a horrible ice storm last night, and this morning the whole world outside was covered in just a thick sheet of ice. It was pretty wild. I've seen it before, but it's always kind of strange. It's always kind of surreal when that happens. And it's currently snowing right now. But welcome in everyone. We have Chozo Brain first in chat tonight, followed by Dead Zergling. No, Chozo says to the joke. And welcome in. Welcome to Big Nose 2 on the NES. Big Nose Freaks Out, I believe is the title. We played Big Nose the Caveman last week, and it was such a fantastic experience. I thought we'd just go directly into the second one, so here we are. It reminds me, look at this unicycle skateboard thing he's got. I'm trying not to watch too much because I don't want it to spoil itself. I can't help but notice that, and it's reminded me of BC on the Commodore 64. I pushed start, thinking it would go back to a title screen, and instead it goes right into the game. So we've got 1 player or 2 player? Relay? Challenge? Oh, interesting. Alright, well, as usual, I am on my own. Freaky Forest. Let's go. So... what? Are the bones good? Why am I... what? Okay. Dead already? Oh, interesting. Well, the first enemy is the final boss of the game. Look at this. Oh, victory, we got him. GG's, everyone, that's the game. Game's a little quiet. Let me turn it up. So, this is a very bizarre game already. I can see the similarity to the previous game, but... I mean, this is like Big Nose. It's a little bit like Big Nose meets Evil Knievel, right? We actually have fairly decent control of our character, so I shouldn't complain too much about that. It could definitely be worse. I'm glad I'm not on a time limit. Oh, give me that. Let's go. I have the same weird graphical glitches happening as last time. Oh, that took away all of my firepower. Oh, and my life. Ooh, there's a secret down here. Hang on. Oh, there's no way I can challenge this bee. I'm not a coward. I should have been a coward. There are continues this time. But look at that. So I didn't put, what's it called? I didn't put Adventure Island on the schedule for this week, but if we have a night where I finish whatever we're playing with enough time left, then we'll try to get back to Adventure Island as well. Not that I'm anticipating that happening tonight, but I mean, if there's only 5 levels and we get continues, maybe. The game is being forgiving. Yeah, I mean, already way more forgiving than... Well, Big Nose 1. So I'm really hoping to finish up some games this week. We've got Finding Nemo and Croc on the schedule again. Finding Nemo keeps getting bumped. So hopefully I won't miss that stream and we'll finally get that one properly finished up. Croc, I think we've got a really good chance of finishing. We've already hit the credits in Croc. It's just a matter of 100%ing, and it's the same situation with Nemo as well. We've already hit credits, so you just have to 100% the game now. And we're actually very far along in Mischief Makers and The Hobbit as well, though I don't know if I'm gonna have time for either of those games this week. I left Friday open, and there's a chance I might not be able to stream on Friday at all, so that's why we're leaving that one to be determined. But on Thursday, I'm very excited, because I'm going to play a brand new PlayStation 2 game on Thursday that I'm really excited for, called Tale of the Sun. And I don't know much about it, but it looks... From the little I've seen, it looks like it could be incredibly rad, or it could be horrifically janky, or anywhere in between, so. But it is like many of my selections of late, it is caveman themed. Well, I can't do... I'm not doing Crash right now because I'm already doing Croc. I'm already doing one PlayStation platformer. Definitely want to do Crash though. I really can't make that jump. Croc, this is all your fault. I think we've only got one more night at Croc left, though, so... I'm never really good at predicting, like, when I'm gonna do stuff and what order I'm gonna do stuff in, because I always think that I'm gonna get to everything more quickly than I ever do. Next month we've got to play some. Next month we've got to play some Contra, though. It's April. We've always got to play Contra in April. It's time. It's time to play. It's time to play some Contra again. I think before long I should play the second one on the PlayStation 1. Legacy of War, I think it's called. I don't know if that's the second one that came out, but it's the second one to me, because I already played the Contra Adventure. Hey, Jelly, welcome in. That wasn't fun, but I'm glad I did it. I'm glad that you made it safely. I imagine you're probably about to head off to bed. Splinter Cell, let's go. Hard mode, not allowed to get caught. Permadeath with every time I get caught. Let's go! Not yet, unfortunately. Hopefully soon. Ah! What? But... did I do that? I think I caused the storm. So there are secret passageways in this game. This is not good. This effect on this stage is not good. Oh, thank goodness it stopped. That means I can watch some Big Nose, Jelly says. I expect that you will say that this game looks fun, Jelly. If you just forget about all those, like, flashing lights we just experienced. Ah! It seems like this is a game that's probably really easy to rush through. Because, like, it looks like your goal is just to get to the far side of the screen. Like, they didn't put any mandatory collectibles or anything in the way. So, like, if you don't care about exploring, then this game's probably over real fast. You know me, I like to look around and take in the scenery, so... Excuse me, this will be a slow, thorough playthrough for us. But I expect that a lot of people who try this game out probably just kind of rush through it. And... this automatic? Oh, thank goodness that's automatic. I thought I would have to time the jump button. And... Hey, Happy Pen, welcome in. Happy Sunday. I wish I could aim my attack, like, upward with intentionality. You can do it, like, when you jump. Whenever he jumps, he fires. He always fires directly in front of where he's facing. So you can actually fire, hypothetically, at pretty much any angle, but the timing of it is really tough. Leap of faith. Oh, my faith was not rewarded. No, that's not a door. It pretends to be a door. That's exit only, I think. Oh, rough. Codemaster's big brain? What's big brain? The work like Sonic? Does this work like Sonic? I don't think so. It doesn't really feel much like Sonic. Nice. If you're just wondering about, like, the health, like, I took damage, but I didn't die. It's more like Mario with the Fire Flower. When you pick up rocks, it gives you a projectile and an extra hit, but when you... What? That was a teleporter? To what? To death? This game is bogus. I thought I found a secret. Get me out of here. No, it's not like rings, because you can't get, you can't pick up your spilled... There's no spilled power-ups to pick up. So it's not quite like rings. It's more like Mario. You start off with one hit, and you get extra hits with your power-ups. But lose them if you get hit. Sadness. Went to see Princess Mononoke in IMAX tonight. Hopefully that was a good time. I've heard of that film, but have not seen it. Okay, I was hoping that was safe. It didn't look like there's anywhere else to go up there, so... The attacking without the stone is just not viable. Afternoon Board Jams. It was cool. Studio Ghibli movies are kind of long and slow-paced. Beautiful art, though. I've seen a couple of those films, but I don't really know them. My sister was into them. And so I saw at least parts of a bunch of different ones of them. But I'm not 100% sure if I saw any of them all the way through. I know she had The Cat Returns and Spirited Away and The Castle in the Sky. So, like, I know I saw parts of all of those, if not the whole thing, but I don't remember them very well. It's been just ages and ages. They have a cult following. Good to hear, Bort Jams. The new Chat GPT thing where you can become a Studio Ghibli character is amazing, Chozo says. I haven't looked into that. I've only experimented with the like AI chats a little bit. We used one of them to write some poetry on the stream a couple years ago. And I've used the one on YouTube that lets you ask questions about the videos you're watching. Just I've asked it questions about my own videos, about my own stream VODs, just to play around with it and see like what it does. I think I just got teleported back to the very start of the stage. What? Why is this enemy invincible? Big Nose, explain yourself. Alright, am I free? Oh my goodness. A death pit? That hasn't been a thing. Those are a thing now? I'm not really that surprised. Well, I mean... I, of course, anticipated that there would be death pits at some point, but there haven't been any up to this point. The Minecraft movie trailer looks really fun. Hopefully that turns out well. Oh, look, there's a secret door here. I have generally positive feelings about Minecraft. I'm not super into it, but I've played it a bit in the past, and had some really good times with it. There's all kinds of secrets on this stage. Where's all this supposed to be leading to? What? No, I'm on a time limit all of a sudden? Run! Since when is there a time limit? Being chased by a green creeper. Hey, Shadow, good to see you. Yeah, I have no idea what's going on here. This is a... Oh my goodness. Very hard to wrap my brain around this. But I don't know where the time limit suddenly came from, though. Here's the like, where's the clock? If there's gonna be a time limit, give me a clock. Like, it's like the game just got tired of my nonsense and invented an excuse to destroy me. You and your cousin gonna take your kids to see the Minecraft movies, Erdling says. Right on. Whoa, what happened here? Alright, these guys are bouncy platforms? Okay. That was just a guess. Oh my goodness. This game is so random. Like, I don't know what's going on because at any moment I could just be sent anywhere. They're like teleport tiles just strewn randomly about the world. Just anywhere you jump, there could be a teleport tile underneath you, and who knows like where it's gonna take you and why. You watching that movie as well, Board Jam says. Yeah, I doubt I'll get around to seeing it myself. I just don't, I've had some fun with Minecraft in the past, but I can't say that I'm into it enough that I would probably get anything out of a movie. And I'm pretty well established on record as my opinion of video game movies trending strongly toward indifference anyway. Alright, was it safe to go down here? I didn't even remember. I maybe played 20 minutes of Minecraft my whole life, but the movie looks fun, EpiPen says. I never really accomplish anything in Minecraft when I play it. I tend to just... Ooh, ice level, let's go. I tend to just build a giant tree house and fill it full of treasure chests. Just endless rows of treasure chests filled with diamonds that I never use for anything. The only thing I use them for is to craft diamond pickaxes to mine more diamonds. And that's pretty much it. I build some rather extensive, like, minecart rides. Reminds you of the trailer because of their big noses. Oh, please. Leave me alone, bee. Well, I know I'm missing a bunch of stuff on the lower levels. If I go down there, I might not be able to come back up here. Or I might get to the bottom of the world and fall into a death pit. It's better to just maintain my height, right? Oh, there's floor down here. Oh, yuck. Well, I mean, so much for seeing what's in the rest of the level. I'm not gonna get to see anything anyway. Boss time! That was the boss. That was the whole boss situation. Bonus run? Is this a timed thing too? I just have to click on as many mushrooms as I can? Some of them don't appear to do anything. Oh, yeah, there's a timer down there. Some of them give me 75, some of them do nothing. Continue awarded. We're on limited continues. Oh, I need to be careful. Alright, so it looks like there's 4 stages and a boss to every area. Oh, they've reversed my controls. Gross. No, my controls switched back. wasn't ready for it. Uh... So the level design is kind of Sonic-like, right? Where it's got a whole bunch of different paths through each level. But am I soft locked? Okay. Thank goodness there were invisible platforms. There's multiple paths, but you only have to take one. But there's no incentive for exploring the levels. It's not like Home Improvement where you have to find the collectibles in order to exit. All you have to do is get to the right. And that can be as straightforward or as tedious as you want it to be. Kind of. This level is a little more maze-like. Uh-oh. I didn't make that jump. Now I think I have to loop all the way around the whole level. Was this the thing that reversed my controls before? Oh, it is. I wasn't sure if I was on that same plane still. Oh, I'm not. It's just a different one. Okay. Well, thank goodness for that, at least. Now, wait a moment. I don't know what's going on there. It feels like there's an invisible wall or something. I can't... Oh, there's not. I just couldn't seem to get past that guy. I tried to jump over him before. It didn't really work. I'm very vulnerable right now. If that had reversed my controls, I was ready to just declare that I'm not gonna jump on any of the mushrooms ever again. It's too much of a risk. I mean, I'm already, even without declaring that, I'm already thinking that they're more trouble than they're worth, these mushrooms. Oh yeah, I'm on a time limit. So much for the, super exploratory approach, by the way. Because if I'm on a time limit... I've gotta not waste too much of it. I missed out on a lot of collectibles there. Oops. No, I did not want to bounce on that. I can't fit through there? Probably need to go down. Ah, no! Now, you don't always get an extra life at the end of every stage. I didn't get an extra life from that one. So that might be related to how many bones we collect. Or what kind of score we get, which, I mean, would be connected anyway. Because the bones are score. I like this crystal level, by the way. Alright, well, I'm definitely gonna die if I can't eliminate some of these, so please help me out, game. Oh, no. I missed out on a lot of cool stuff. Big Nose's head looks like Elmo without a mouth. I went to a thrift store a while back, and while I was there, I took a picture and I sent it to Jelly, because I was looking through the toys, and someone had donated, like, their entire collection of Elmo, like, stuffed Elmos. They had, like, they have like a rack that's supposed to be filled with, like, stuffed toys, but you couldn't see anything but Elmo. It was all, there were like 17 Elmos. Just a solid red wall of Elmo. Jelly and I, we don't purchase for Baby Man any Elmo products. We're not Elmo fans. Am I dead? Oh, secret bouncy platforms leading to, I think that was an extra life. Hey, we made it through. Still no extra lives. Oh, wow. So it does count how many bones you collect and how many you missed. It tells you how many you missed. I wonder if I'm going to get to the end of the game and it's going to say, well done, but you didn't collect every bone. Now you go back to the start. Did I find a secret extra life up there? Someone sneaking into my house through the air conditioner vents? I just heard the strangest noise. Oh, cool. Glad that happened. Stay away from me. Gonna grab some water, always a good idea. Kinda snapped right onto that track. Oh, look at that. It's like a purple... I was gonna say a purple diamond, but it's like an amethyst crystal down there. Wish I could collect that. Oh, there's another one on the wall. I think they're just scenery, but... Okay, hit a teleport. What? I think I'm invincible? I'm scared to test it. I am invincible. Wonder how long that's gonna last. Well... Okay, that's a good find. Aw, come on. You can make it up there. I can, I really can. Let's go. I think I got real lucky there. I just noticed there's no background music. Oh no, that wasn't a teleport? Oh no, where am I supposed to go? I don't think I can go down below. It seems like that would be death. Victory. Earlier I said I think that there are 5 levels. I meant 5 worlds. Well, actually I didn't when I said that, but I mentally corrected it when I saw that there was more than one freaky forest level. But I don't think I said it out loud. But oh, not 5 levels, 5 worlds. I like the colors here. Kind of reminds me of, the color palette of the blocks reminds me of, Tetris on the NES. Like, there's a certain point you reach when the colors change. I feel like they look kind of like these colors. And if not, they should. It's a good, very good looking stage, though. Ice level, always approve. Thank you for the GG. This does seem to me like the kind of game where, like, I'm gonna get pretty far, and then I'm just gonna bleed all my lives away, and have to restart the whole thing really late into the game. Seems like the kind of game where that happens to me. Not to be a pessimist, but, you know. I've learned to recognize certain patterns. Okay, let's say we go back and try and collect that bone. Well, look at that. I found the... I didn't end up getting all 3. Let's go. Such a confusing game. Oh, that's irritating. That's so irritating. I was fighting those guys. Why can I not jump up here? Why can I not jump? There, finally. I don't think this is a game that I will be recommending to very many other people. It's not the worst thing to play moment to moment, but It is very confusing. The levels are very complicated mazes, and seemingly for no reason. Right? Like, because there's not, like I said, there's not, like, a thing that, like, there's not something we're trying to collect to end the stages. We're just trying to get all the way to the bottom right corner. Would have liked to have grabbed that reverse controls. Did not like having grabbed this. This is really tough. Oh my goodness. Hey, we made it through. And I got an extra life that time. Let's go. Now that was a boss. Sock puppet dinosaur boss. That's the best boss I've fought across both games. That's how you do a boss fight. Oh, I missed. Bonus over. Funky Factory. Thank you for the GG, by the way. I have a strong feeling I'm going to run into a lot of gears. This is maybe less visually impressive, this level theme. Ooh, a spike coming out of the floor is not a fun obstacle. Oh, well, but... Yeah. Yeah, just teleport me directly into some boxing gloves with no warning. Thanks. There's still no music in the stages. There's definitely music between the stages, right? I know I've heard music. Ooh, invincible. Let's go. On the one hand, I want to make the most of my invincibility. On the other hand, I want to stop when I see a whole bunch of bones to collect. Extra life, let's go. Okay, lots of cool collectibles here. Please don't fall in a death pit. When you've got the spread shot, it works like Contra, where like if you mash too quickly, you can your shot number gets downgraded because it can only spawn so many at once. Oh, I missed that door right at the end. Ooh, I like the color palette a lot better here. The blue and the red. If this red were just like orange, it'd be like Castlevania. It'd really pop. Don't get hit. I didn't get hit? Amazing. Well, there's no way I was gonna miss those. Oh my goodness. I fail to see what point that room could have possibly had. Ah, backward controls again. Ah, I hate it. Oh my goodness. I'm supposed to make all those jumps with my controls reversed. Let's see what this is all about first. Whoa. Well, at least I've regained control. We want to try and hit that mushroom down there? Sure, I'm not a coward. Getting back onto this platform, though? Whew, scary. The pterodactyl had a friend! I lost a bunch of lives. Interesting. This is the edge of the world, but it's not the end of the level. I kind of thought I was about to die. That's unfortunate. This is also not the end of the level. What? And my controls got reversed by that mushroom. Oh, this is horrible. Okay, it didn't give me that time. This stage has been bad news for me. This stage has been real bad news. Come on, why does my melee attack have to be so useless? That was a bad level for me. That was a bad level for me. Oh, oh, this color palette is hard to look at. And got a little bit of a pick-a-path situation. Definitely want these. And that. I wish there was some way to tell, like, before I jumped on a mushroom, if it was... if it was going to reverse my controls. Cool. Well, I can't get over there. Okay, and we're teleported. Extra life is nice, of course. Having my projectile gone really, like, puts me at a tremendous disadvantage. I can't, if I can't clear out these enemies without losing a life, then I really just can't explore. That makes the world a lot less fun. Reversed controls. The thing is, like, when your controls reverse, I don't know. There's no cure for it. Oh, we got a raid. I also had a bot come in at the same time. Hang on, let me make sure I do the right thing there. V, welcome in. Thank you for the raid. Oh, I better pause. This game has a timer. You can't see it, but there's a secret timer, and you will die if it runs out. It's so rude. Thank you. Welcome in, Raiders. Thank you very much, V, for the raid. I hope you had a great stream tonight. Dark Panda Jedi, good to see you again. Welcome in. We are playing. This is Big Nose 2 on the NES. It's called Big Nose Freaks Out. We played Big Nose the Caveman last weekend, and it was pretty alright. Pretty janky, kind of difficult, but I managed to beat it. And this game is much the same. We do have, it's pretty generous with extra lives, and there are continues, though they are limited. I don't know how many we get yet either. I haven't worked that out. But we do have continues, so it's theoretically possible to get through the game without having to restart. In practice, I'm probably going to make it really far and then end up having to restart the whole game. That's usually how it works for me. But it's not a great game. I can't really say I recommend playing it. It's not like horrifyingly bad, but it's kind of unfair in a lot of like irritating ways. It's real easy to be irritated while playing this game. Like right now, my controls are reversed. Playing Lost Odyssey tonight. Hopefully that went well for you. Can't stay. It was a great stream. Hope yours is going well. Things are going all right. Thank you again for the raid. And yeah, no worries. You gotta run. You gotta run. I would never hold that against anyone. I very much appreciate the raid. We'll take good care of your people. And I hope you're well until I see you again, my friend. Ah, don't hit me. No. Okay, I think that reversed my controls back to normal. Well, this is a situation. Look at this thing. I'm trying to collect that bone. Oh no! Look, see, the timer appeared. I've only got 11 seconds left. You know what? Let me run into this enemy. Oh, the timer keeps going. So I fell on that enemy on purpose. That rat, because I thought if I died, maybe the timer would reset and I wouldn't be sent all the way back to the start of the level. But instead, I think I just lost an extra life for no reason. I didn't manage to see what was over there before. I'm still not going to manage to see what's over there because I can't get over there without dying. Okay, we're in there. There was an extra life in here, though. What? Oh, no! Rip! I lost my chance at the extra life. I hate this game. It's a real shame that I have no idea where the mushroom that reversed my controls might be, so that's gonna happen to me again. No! Ah! No! Well, my controls are reversed. I skipped the mushroom on the previous floor because I was suspicious of it. I thought, maybe it was this one that reversed my controls, so I skipped it, and I was wrong. It does seem like, well, I don't know. Once your controls are reversed, they stay reversed for a very long time. They may eventually... I can't tell. As I thought before, when I had them reversed, that they were switching back at a certain enemy. So, in the previous game, when your controls got reversed... Oh, cool, there was nothing down there. In the previous game, when your controls got reversed, they would stay reversed until you traveled a certain distance away from that point. And so I thought it was working like that in this one, but I actually don't have enough solid data to be entirely sure. Is this the end of the stage coming up? I feel like it must be soon. Wow, why is it suddenly so generous with all the, ammunition? Is it planning on doing something terrible to me? Probably. No. Awesome. Okay, could be worse. It's worse. Oh no, that's invincibility. That's great. And the end of the stage, even better. I really don't want a game over and find out that the continue set us back at the start of the world we were on and not the level. I really don't want to find that out. Great reverse controls. Seems to be happening an awful lot. My controls seem to be getting reversed an awful lot. I guess eventually I'll just get used to it. Cool. Cool. Very glad that happened. Okay, we're back to normal. Bonus area completed. Oh, awesome. Cool. They put that item above a death pit, so there's no way to collect it. Alright, game over incoming. When you're in a slope, so Big Nose always jumps straight up. So when he's on a slope, so like this slope goes up to the left, So when I jump off of it, my jump momentum will be... Your jump is always perpendicular to the plane you're currently on. So, like, if I'm in this position and I jump, I'm going to go toward the upper right corner of the world. That's a confusing thing. So, like, when you're in a situation like over here, where you're trying to roll up a hill and then jump over a spike at the top of the hill, well, as you go up the hill, if you jump, you're going to jump away from the hill. So, it makes it very difficult to jump over that spike. I can't jump until I get all the way over the top, and I'm back on the level. Like, here, I can jump over the spike. But anywhere else, I can't actually jump over the spike. If I jump, like, even a few pixels down the slope, I'm going to be thrust all the way to the right, away from the thing I'm trying to jump over. And the direction I'm trying to go toward. It's rough. It's rough in this game. I missed my jump input. Also, I don't think there's a 0 life in this game, so I think I am currently on my final life. I would have bet every dollar I've ever seen that I was not going to make it through that gauntlet of obstacles. Using slopes is also, though, as much as it messes up your jump, the slopes, using slopes is the best way to aim your projectile at... Let's go! To aim your projectile at flying enemies. Okay, now I'm in trouble. Oh, victory! Let's go! Oh, never mind. Oh, we gotta continue. That's nice. Terror Town. Alright, those buildings really look like Flintstone houses here in Terror Town. We go inside. We can't go inside the buildings. I think I can go in this tunnel, though. Down here. I don't know if I can swim. I better be able to swim. Okay, we can swim. I don't know if there's an oxygen system or not. I'm feeling a lot of stress. I'm feeling a lot of stress and anxiety from this game. Teleport. No! Why? Why does it have to be lined up with a death pit? And respawn me falling directly into it. The evil of this game is just off the charts sometimes. So is this gonna exit me? Oh, that's an extra life. Well, that was nice. Oh, I missed my jump input. I don't know how you're supposed to get that mushroom up there in that corner. I saw that there's like some fish down here. Reverse controls. Okay, I wonder if I can actually go down there. Cool. This situation is really unmanageable. Trying to jump on that slope with my controls backward. That was rough. Ah, no. Very high anxiety game. I am in terror. I am terrified of Terror Town. It is appropriately named. Ooh, I would like those collectibles, please. Extra life, let's go. Here's something weird. When I fire a projectile, and then I jump, look, the projectile, like, if I stay, look, it's on a level, it just flies level across the screen. But if I jump up to if I move the camera, the projectile moves up as well. You can manipulate the trajectory after the fact. The respawn. Why the respawn? Oh, you can manipulate their trajectory after the fact, but only very slightly. And right there, it was actually enough to be practical. I thought there was pretty much a 0% chance I was going to be the one to come out victorious there. Oh, and nice. I'm just going to lose all my lives because why wouldn't I? There was never a better time to find an extra life. Oh, but then I lost it, so. Invincibility. Extra life. Can I please not just lose it in 2 seconds this time? The answer to that would be a resounding no. I have to restart this whole awful stage all over again. I don't even feel like I was going that slow. I stopped to explore a little bit, but I don't think I was being especially slow. Slow enough to be punished, though. I mean, I'm going slow now because it's put an enemy in my way. Okay, that was an extra life. Cool. Alright, but this was a death pit? Yep. I would like to hang out in that little village for longer and experiment, like, to explore and see if there's, like, extra lives or something, but, I remember the timer is creeping up on me. So we're not allowed to stop and explore. If you don't already know where something is, you don't have time to go out of your way to get it. Uh-oh. Okay, the rush, we survived the rush to the end at least. Is there any... I don't think there's any hope of getting back up on that top path. I'm really surprised that those, like, eyes in the background aren't an enemy that hurts us when we bump into it. Let me reset my audio. Feels very out of sync. I don't, Okay, that didn't actually fix it. Let me try again. Maybe it's because I'm underwater now. Maybe it's just delayed. It's just the way the game is. Forgot what I was saying. I'm sure it was a complaint about how bad and or unfair the game is. Please stop. Oh yeah, I really don't want to be rushing through these levels. I really want to take time to just explore and have fun, but the time limit. I'm really tired of that time limit creeping up on me. When we have limited lives to begin with, we have limited lives and it's really easy to die. It's really easy to die all around, so I just... Let's go. I actually hit that fish. No! Okay, at least that was an extra life. I actually would have rathered it be a projectile, but... I would have expected it to be control reversal. Because kick them while they're down is something this game likes to do. There we go. Bogus. That's a nice little room. Bunch of free bones and a weapon upgrade. That's a nice room. The color palette spot in the water, I thought you were playing Game Boy Color for a second there. What was that? How did I manage to attack that wolf? If I were the wolf, I'd be demanding a recount after that. Ah, great. Control reversal. Just what I needed. That's what I get for exploring. That's what I get for going off to the right to explore. I get my controls reversed. I never learn. I never learn, do I? So like I said, I want to explore and not just rush through everything and be a coward and not enjoy the game. But look what happens to me when I do. I get my controls flipped around. Not a fan of what happened there. Not a fan of that. Great. Oh, here comes the time limit. That's another reason not to explore. Here comes the time limit. I hope you liked this stage. We have to do the whole thing again. Hey, Nikita, good to see you. Hope you're doing well tonight. Welcome to Big Nose. This game's kind of rough. You're gonna hear me complain a lot tonight. So it's basically the same as every other night. Oh. Why do I play these games? They make me so upset. I'm the most miserable streamer on Twitch. We don't skip content and games on this channel, mostly. I mean, I try not to. I really try to see everything. I just don't feel... always feels cheap to me to skip over stuff. It's like, I don't know, just like, why, like, don't play the... Why even bother to play the game if you're not gonna play the game, right? If you're not gonna do all the stuff that's there to do. That doesn't mean I can conquer every challenge, but... It's hard to feel like it's worth trying if you're not going to. Because they're also amazing games. I think I've already wasted too much time to clear this stage. I think the time limit's gonna run out on me, but I can't get out of here. I can't make these jumps. And I got a bird in my face. Oh, alright. I've gotta be in extreme rush mode. I don't have a choice. I don't have a choice to do a lot of exploring now. Ah, well. could also just die a lot and game over. That could be an option. I do kind of fall in love with some of the terrible stuff we play, but I don't know. I really loved Bubsy 3D. I really love that game. I even grew to kind of like Pugsley by the end of that. I was thinking, surely I have enough time to stop and collect one extra bone, and then I couldn't even jump high enough to get it. Oh, look at those. I'm actually really not sure how to get those. It's right at the end of the stage. I've got enough time to look around, right? There's a... No? I thought maybe there was a platform there. Oh, maybe that's an invisible wall from this side. Okay, if I jump from the corner here, if I can do it without triggering the end of the level. Ah, well, I can't. Never... Ah! Victory, let's go. Never thought I would hear the sentence muttered, I love Bubsy 3D. Bubsy 3D was kind of a magical time. There were ups and downs. There were times where the game was really mean to me, but it was a very rewarding experience overall. Did you love the horse racing simulators near the end? Murder Mountain? Oh. I didn't actually see where the floor was. Okay. Whoa, I was about to say leap of faith. There is no way to dodge that degree of falling projectile. The stones, the pterodactyl dropping the stones is a completely unreasonable enemy. If I lose my projectiles, then I just lose the game, because there's not going to be any getting past those. Someone left a comment in the VOD archive on YouTube on one of the horse riding games, just out of nowhere, a day or two ago. They said they just bought the game and were struggling to figure out how to play it, so they looked at my playthrough. So hopefully it helped them. I suspect they got a refund. It's nice to have things out there like that to help people out. It's nice when some good can come of the horrible, pointless agony I often put myself through. This level can't go on for too much longer, can it? Oh, I got put real far back. That, like, bonus area we entered into put me way far back. That's what happened. Not looking good for our time limit. Maybe I'm looping. Maybe this is a level that loops if you don't take the right path. Time over again. No. I was so angry about time over, I lost a life for no reason. I probably would have lost it anyway. But, like, I didn't even really try to avoid that enemy. Well, I'm probably dead here. Oh, miracles. There's no projectiles, though. Okay, he does drop down. I wasn't 100% sure how that enemy worked. Oh, cool. Thanks. It put great. It put a projectile up there on a path that I can't do because it put that enemy in the way. I was about to scream. I better be able to make this jump. All right. Well, finally, I got a stone I can throw. At least there's that. This level is too huge. Okay. Oh, no, I actually didn't want to come up here because this is going to set me back and I'm going to time over now. Uh... Okay, that's a dead end. Oh, I wish I'd made that jump. No! How much level can possibly be left? I hate this game. I hate this game so much. This level is not possible. This is not a cool way to end your game in a level that just has no end. I really hate this stage. Cool. There's no way past this. We had a good run. What a bunch of trash. What a bunch of trash this is. If you don't get past that, if you don't get under that bird the first time, there's no other way to do it. You don't get a second shot. I did try, by the way, to see if like you could go into one of these caves or something like that, but the caves are not doors. So I thought, oh, maybe it's designed to loop until you like enter the correct cave or something. I mean, maybe it is, but you definitely can't go into every cave. I hate everything about this and everyone who worked on this game. I'm mad. Cool. I don't think I can do it. I don't think I can clear this stage. I think all of our progress is for nothing. Alright, so that was, I think, our last continue. There's no zero. There's no zero in this game. So it said continues 1, which means I think this is our last continue. So I will be restarting the entire game very soon. Oh, great. Well, right now. Why is this level so horrible? I've traveled so far across this screen, and it just never ends. It goes on for an eternity. They've seriously built a level that's longer than the time limit they allow for you. They're all a bunch of fiends and scoundrels who worked on this game. Committed to creating as much misery in the universe as possible. Awesome. I thought I'd cleared these enemies out. Something had given me the impression that some of the enemies don't respawn, and I guess I was wrong about that. The items don't respawn, so, you know, that's nice. Yeah, see, I'm pretty sure there were birds in those areas before. So some of them don't respawn. You know what? I need that. I better go down there. Where is the end of this level? I hate this game. I hate this game so much. I'm so mad. These birds are unacceptable. Okay, that's it. Don't push your luck, Frownie. Don't open any more. Don't open any more mushrooms. I got lucky there. I got real lucky there. Please stop. Leave me alone. Maybe don't spawn me under a storm of enemy projectiles. Don't know what effect that had. Hey, extra life is a nice find. I wish I'd picked up that projectile. That would have been nice. I probably can't make that jump to the left. Miracles and wonders abound. How did it happen? How did I make it through that stage? Two stages from the end. No continues left. No way to earn continues. Thank goodness that was just a bonus here, yeah. Invincibility, let's go. Wow, that stage was easy. Whoa! This stage starts to be leading immediately into a death pit. Did you see that? Oh no, this stage is nothing but invisible stuff, just the whole way through. Oh no, no. It's nice of them to give me a 1-up right at the beginning, but that's like an ill omen, if there ever was one. The capture is going absolutely crazy on this level. That was a lucky shot. That was lucky too that that bird didn't end me. It's really hard to see the game on this stage. The screen keeps doing that thing where it loses like the vertical hold. It's like if anyone remembers like what it was like if you turned like a cable TV to a station that you don't subscribe to or whatever, or like a VHS with copy protection. Like the whole thing looks like that. Like a VHS recorded with copy protection. It's just the screen keeps rolling and scrambling. It doesn't look like most of that's coming through in the capture. I wish you, well, I'm glad not, but I wish you knew what I was going through. Hey Sots, welcome in. Thank you for the raid. Welcome to Big Nose. Oh, this game has been murdering me. And you know, this stage is called Murder Mountain, so fair enough, right? I hope you had a hope you had a good stream tonight. Welcome in, Raiders. Sonic 3 and Knuckles, right on. Yeah, this is an unlicensed game. It's one of those like Codemasters games. All right. Hey, that was great. No. Oh, we just respawn where we are? Well, the bosses are crazy easy. Well done, Big Nose. You have retrieved your valuable stash of bones. That's it? The game just restarts? The game just restarts. It's on an infinite loop. Your score keeps going, but your lives get reset. I think. I don't think I had 3 lives before. I think I had 4 or 5. Well, that's a disappointing way for this to end. I'm glad it's over. I really didn't think I was gonna beat it. I thought I was gonna lose all my progress and restart. I was very much expecting much worse than what we got. This game is irritating. This game is irritating. I don't know why I'm still playing it. A surprising lack of music sometimes. Yeah, the other one had music. I don't know why this one doesn't. We played Big Nose 1 last weekend, and we beat that one. And that game I actually had a rougher time with overall. It took about twice as long to beat that game. Not quite, but it took like 4 or 5 hours, where we've only been at this one not even 3. But the thing about it is like that game, that game, the levels were more like, in this game the levels are real wandery, but there's no reason for them to be. I don't know. I like the first game more. I like the first game more. The second one, especially there's one level that's super long near the end that's really tough to get through without your time limit running out. Because you have a time limit. It doesn't show you on the screen until it's like the last 10 seconds or last 20 seconds. And by the time it tells you your time is running out, it's too late to do anything. It's not good. I don't like it. But this one's over, I guess. It feels so it feels so unsatisfying to just turn it off. I really don't like the way it ended, but the game has no title screen. So I guess it makes sense it didn't go back to the title screen. It was like when I pressed start at the beginning, it was playing a demo and it just went right into the game. But yeah, I guess that's Big Nose too. Bad nose. Let me step away a moment. I'm gonna take just a I'm gonna take a short break and we'll play some Adventure Island for the rest of the night. I can't stream super late tonight. Um, Jelly and I have some errands to run in the morning, but I can go for another like hour and a half or so. So we'll do that. We'll spend that time on Adventure Island, I think. Thank you for making it. Thank you for surviving Big Nose with me, my friends. Oh, I didn't think we were going to make it. I did not think we were going to make it. But the bosses turned out to be easy. I didn't know you could die. I didn't realize you could die during the boss and still be okay. Rough game. Rough game. Can't recommend it. Glad it's over, though. All right. I'll see you soon, my friends.